Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They're with Thomas. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And for the Hornets, so the Hornets win the tip. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. Holmgren trying to get open. No good. Shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you this, Greg. If you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end. And clearly, they were not.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Passes it. Lets it go from deep. Spencer. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Got that one up quick.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
MP. That one goes in.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now, here's Dort. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Miller throws it down hard!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Sinks the triple.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. To the inside. MP. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assisted by LaMelo Ball.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Williams. Five on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Miller. Assist by Williams.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle, MP, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Gilgeous-Alexander passes. Thomas surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hornets leading by 7. MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 8. The Thunder have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Thomas. Hits it from three-point range.
Thomas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hornets have... Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. To the paint. MP. Holmgren trying to get open. And there's another one for the Hornets. Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams trying to break free. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Williams. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Charlotte leading by 6. MP drains the three-pointer.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside, Thomas. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Charlotte hit on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte. Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, McDaniel.
That'll be a 5-second call. Taking a look at Oklahoma City.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Covered by Miller. Spencer. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hornets foul. LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. Second team
This
foul.
is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in. Karis LeVert comes in for Miller. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
LeVert kicks to Smith. MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
MP sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 23. Thunder trail by 16. LeVert defending. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeVert defending. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
For the Hornets. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Now here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 16. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Off on the layup. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Thunder trailing by 18. Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Gobert. Nice D from Williams. Hornets leading by 18. MP. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Number 11.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Gobert, he's guarded by Williams. From deep three-point range, no good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto. The pass to Bull. Takes a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Number 11.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
Hornets foul. Number 11. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. McDaniel.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Thunder with the possession here. following the bucket by the Hornets. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Mitchell against Smith to end the drought.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so here's Charlotte, the Thunder making the shot. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Charlotte making a switch here.
Substitution for you.
To the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Thomas kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thomas. Hornets leading by 23. And for the Thunder, they're with Thomas. Then it's Williams. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 35.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And for the Hornets. Outside Thomas. Down low. The shot, no good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams inside, defended by Holmgren. Here's Thomas, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes it to Thomas. Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Holmgren's over to the left wing. Kicks to Miller. MP. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Number 11.
Got 3 assists tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Shoots over ball. Got 13.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Ball. To the middle. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thomas. No dice from the high post. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. 15 points in the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Ball kicks to Miller. Out to the right wing. From 20 feet out. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Here's Thomas. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's outside. Ball. Back to Holmgren. MP, he's guarded by Thomas, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Here's Williams.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. There's the pass to Thomas. Williams trying to break free.
Mark Williams.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Inside, MP. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Poked away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. To the paint. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Thomas. He's got 5. And they're moving it up. MP.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Thomas. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. They'll face off against Jimmy Butler. Full ball. He's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Miller. Charlotte's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams is to the inside. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
To the middle, MP. Holmgren trying to get open. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. and it probably has to happen quickly. The Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Taking a look at the Thunder. Also Thomas out there. There with Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Spencer. And a missed layup. Charlotte shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. MP. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Passes. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Spencer. Williams trying to break free. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Thomas, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Charlotte. Inside. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Hornets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The good-looking shot from the wing. Got 19 points. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And that one is good.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cans it from downtown. The Hornets have to the paint. MP, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams against Holmgren. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Puts it up from 12. And that one is off. And Charlotte will come the other way. For 3, Holmgren. And again, Charlotte with the triple. So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Oh! Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. To halt the run. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Thomas. The 3 ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's MP. He's guarded by Thomas. Holmgren in the high post. Down low. MP.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Inside. Here's Holmgren to the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Dort. Poked loose. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Got 8 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Charlotte gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that one drops for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oklahoma City on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. From deep. Hornets with the rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. And Thomas with the block. Spencer. Off the mark, and the drought continues. To the middle. Again, the Hornets score. The Thunder shooting 40% from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Spencer. Williams trying to break free. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Smith checked in. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Mitchell passes. Back to Mitchell. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
MP, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Gobert, defended by Holmgren.
Charging foul called on McDaniel. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And the Thunder making a change here. And so here is Oklahoma City. They're with Washington. So that's the Hornets 5. Pass to Thomas. shoots over Levert. Thomas, that's
Cameron
good.
Thomas.
Thomas got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Here's Bull. That one goes. Count it. Bull's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Thomas. Williams against Bull. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Basket is good by P.J. Washington.
The Thunder shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thomas. Passes it. There's the triple.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Count it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Russell. Again, the Thunder score.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Levert with it. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Basket is good by P.J. Washington.
The Thunder have got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. For the finish.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Thomas. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. McDaniel. The Hornets pull it in. And here is Washington. Bull, that's good.
Basket by Bull.
Bull's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bull.
Basket by Bull.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. MP. Count that one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so here is Oklahoma City. After the basket by Charlotte, back to Thomas. Yes. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Bull, the pass to Russell. Washington with it. Russell inside, working on Williams. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward looking around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. And the Hornets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Thunder outside Griffin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Nance. To the wing right side. Drops in the tray.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Three-pointer. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Nance trying to break loose.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Rudy Gobert.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Miller. He's feeling it. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's the Hornets with the ball. The pass to Washington. And it's good. 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Griffin. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Another steal. Pass to Miller. Right side Russell. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Got his 6th assist on the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Nance, no good. To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Griffin. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Washington. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Thunder of... They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell outside. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin dishes to Nance. Can they get it? And it's Mitchell missing. Hornets shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Mitchell kicks to Griffin. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Charlotte moving it around. Inside, here's Washington.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Mitchell passes to Griffin. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Griffin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Miller. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Miller kicks to Russell. To the inside. Miller finds Russell. MP. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell looking it over. In the corner, it's Griffin. And he can't stop the run as he misses. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Bull. It's stolen by Nance. Bull against Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by Washington. Out to Miller. Pass to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. The second chance effort. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
So it's the Thunder now, following the 3 by Charlotte. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the foul line jumper.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Count it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
A rebound by Washington. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. MP.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Griffin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Nets. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they